Started. Hold on. I just want to check something because yesterday the what do you call it? The audio was pretty quiet, so I'm trying to fix that. Okay, yada yada yada. Plug this in. Screen. There we go. And while that loads, we can pop on here. Close. What's going on? I don't know why that says short stream of blue sky, but whatever. Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is going decently. I can hear myself easily enough. I am... Okay, unfortunately it seems like the background hiss is pretty high. So what about that? And then raise the noise gate slightly. $35 needs to be this case for actually hearing myself. Okay, what happens if I said that? Okay, what about this? No, that's not working. No, that's not working either. Hold on, what about this? Okay, can you hear this? Okay, what if I raise the gain on this? Is that enough to... Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. No, that just brings back background hiss. What about this? No, that's a bit too much. Okay, how about that? Okay, so I'm trying to hide a little bit behind the BGM as well. What about that? Why am I getting so much background hiss? Can you guys hear that? Okay, I'm muting the BGM for a moment. Huh. I don't think you can. So it's just a background hiss that's bothering me. Yeah, I think you guys can't hear the background hiss, so I don't need to worry so much about that. Okay, okay. It... I think... I think this should be fine then? Okay, let's do that, I guess. Let's go with that. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized I can't see you. Wait, why is that not showing up? Of course. Back on. Okay, that's a mess. 1 second, I need to go under my table. Okay. That. Do that. Oh, there we go, finally. Select. There we go. So front panel USB is apparently still USB-C is still not working. God damn it, Apple. God damn it, Apple. Okay, so now that that's sorted, let's refresh that. And reading, and done. Let me think. What would be a good option? Okay. Yes, code. And the hell? Close voting, post reply. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I do not know who you're referring to. Okay. But, is that good or? Yeah, I'm not sure who you're referring to as in me reminding you of someone. But, I hope that whoever I remind you of, that's a cool person. No, that's the correct tone. It is currently personal. Ooh. Yeah, I used to stream about 3 years ago, so you might actually be remembering me from a long time ago. Uh, well, I guess at this point it's like 4 years ago. Am I too quiet? Because I just checked the audio. I don't know, it might be. Let me see something. I'm going to just replay the last few seconds on my stream just to make sure that I can hear myself. Okay. Sanzi's confirmed that they can hear me. So I think it might be on your side. Because yesterday's stream was super quiet for some reason I didn't understand. But I think I fixed it for this stream. Right. Plan of action is the winning vote here. Yep, that's fine. Copy to clipboard. Okay. As the two of you began to flesh out your plans for the courtship challenge. Ah, yes. I created this avatar with plenty of inspiration from a number of different sources. So, I wonder who it might be. As the two of you began to flesh out your plans for the courtship challenge, you don't. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I never grew to that point. Though technically, I'm theoretically not far. The only requirement for applying for Twitch affiliate that I have not met yet is an average of 3 concurrent viewers. No worries, no worries. Trust me, my memory is likely worse. Though it has somehow been getting better over the last few months, last few years, so I think that I might slowly be making my way out of peanut memory territory. Yeah, what's up? Goldfish? Oh, omega-3 fatty acids? No, that wouldn't be super helpful, I don't think. Uh, yeah, no. I eat plenty of fish as it is, so I'm not sure if that's helping, but mostly I think it's just a reduction of stress that helped a lot because a lot of stuff in my life has changed since 3 years ago, so my memory has gotten a lot better. Yeah. Uh, you actually personal too. So yeah, let's see. Ooh. I'm a musical. I am an Eldritch abomination. Here to steal all of your birthdays. I've got 3 so far. And I'm working on getting a 4th. Though I'm not sure if I'll be able to get my model working by the summer solstice. Not summer solstice. Yeah, it is the summer solstice, right? In June. I've got the winter solstice and I have a secret one. And then I have one that's in the equinox for a body that I don't use anymore. The fall equinox. As soon as you begin to flesh out plans for the course challenge, you don't. You decide, you realize that even if you will be relying on the ship's speed, actually manning, it's actually crewing the. I'm currently running an RPG on the site Spacebattles. Basically, every day I write an update. People will vote on what they want to happen next, and then I write the next update. And this has been going on for about 200 updates. Oh, that's the wrong thing. And yeah, the first one, if I'm not mistaken, is on August 14th of 2024. So it's been almost a year now. Actually crewing the Sora Michi is yeah, and this this RPG is basically, it's this original setting that was inspired by the whole Warring Clans era thing in Naruto. Well, at least initially, it's grown a lot from there. And the idea is that, like, about 1,000 years ago, this lady came to power as like a magical empress. She was not the kindest person, so her kids eventually overthrew her. This was about 300 years ago, and since then, they have returned magic to the lands because their mother, the empress, would basically take anybody with enough magical talent and sacrifice them as part of dark magical rituals in order to grow her own power. obviously, she also didn't really share magical instruction or anything. So nowadays, the magic is being rebuilt from lessons being that were shared by one of her kids, and you are the heir, soon to be the head of one of these magical clans. In your case, you do enchanting. Um, this particular update is about the sort of romance-ish arc where you are getting together with like your childhood friend who is from another major clan, and yeah, the two of you began to sharp down to the culture challenge. You guys, the evening drinking is a serious physical challenge. So you do your best to join in with Takami for her uh, physical training. Yep, see ya. Hope to see you again. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, uh, Best to join with Takami for physical training. Though yours, now that the two of you have been, no, the two of you have, though now that the two of you have been, training, another, uh, another two of you have something of a plan for how this challenge will be going. You can start to work more to your strengths. You were never going to be as fast as Takami is, but while some speed will be necessary for um, uh, handling a ship, but uh, 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 but while some speed has some agility will be necessary for piloting the cloud ship if effectively. You can rely far more on your strength than Takami would be, say, than speed. And with your years of craftsmanship, that is already fairly well developed. Okay. Okay. Uh, 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 okay. Uh, okay. Okay. 480. 'Games. Okay. Oh wait, I made a mistake. We changed the way that the thing worked. Oh, yes. Okay. 3, 3. Okay. Uh, 2, 1. 2. 480. 24. So plus 3. we'll just do it this way, I guess. Games. Fixed. 100. There we go. Okay. You work with Takami to adapt the techniques she has shared to work better with strength as opposed to speed. We're training with heavier weights and a range of motion so that you can more easily work the heavy ropes and the heavy rigging of a ship like the Soramichi. Let's see. Like the Soramichi. The question, sorry. While the two of you haven't fully decided if you need to pilot the ship alone for the challenge, or if having a bare bones crew would be or if having a bare bones crew would be too much for your... or if having a bare bones crew would be too much for your travel. Too much. So it would be would be within the bounds of the handicap you would receive for going against Tatami. By the end of it, you see some serious progress. Working with your strength seems to be a good idea. No, it should be a normal length stream. I'm like 90% sure that it should say it did not update. Damn it. Okay, it should have said writing. MCQ plus story writing. Working on play output. Recovering. Yeah, this video title was wrong. Recovery. There we go. Actually, I'll put it with, I'll say now with improved audio. Yesterday's stream was super quiet for some reason, so. Okay, there we go, fixed. By the end of it, you see some serious progress. Looking at the strength seems to be a good idea, and $2,000 divided by 55, so that would be 2,200 before, so it will be under 40. You know what? I have a calculator. What am I doing? I'm doing this in my head. 22,000. I was at 20,000 divided by 55. Oh, that's why it's 363.63 repeating. So yeah, it's that makes sense because it's what, like that's 5 times 11. 11's prime, so it would have to be. So yeah, it would be 4K divided by 11, which makes sense. By the end of it, you see some serious progress. Welcome with your strength seems to be a good idea, and the and augmenting your strength with your magical prowess is building on skills that you are already much more familiar with. Uh, Political. You are coming up on okay. Uh, with your research underway, you don't still in progress. You don't have much to do with horse country. Perhaps you can use this free time to do something else. Uh, no, uh, it's best to focus on the. Uh, 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 I have not heard about it. Let me just check it out. Can Okay, let's see. Is it Can Godzilla Stop the Invincible War? Is that the video you're referring to? No, it's best to focus on the project you have at hand. Dedicate this time to continuing to progress on the phlogiston experiments. I'm fairly sure that I would definitely lose to Goku, but Goku would have a hard time killing me because I would just keep going to another body and making new ones. Uh, I don't know. Like the thing about Invincible is that he's been pretty definitively proven as a planet cracker. And I don't believe that Legendary Godzilla has been confirmed to be on that level, so Dedicate this time to continuing to progress on the phlogiston. Uh, while you have the time, perhaps you can begin diplomatic overtures to handle the Sky Kingdom preparations for your wedding plans. Okay. Yeah, but the thing is, and I guess also earlier in his setup, so we don't know. But ultimately, we say the big thing is that, if I remember correctly, Legendary Godzilla never gets into space. So uh, 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 I don't know. I'll have to see. Yeah. And that's like a fairly early capability of his. So I think at the end of the day. Uh, 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 strong, raised, fairly well developed, you're open to come into a dozen techniques you're all much more familiar with. By the. Sorry. Before. So we're going to add the actual. So we're going to change additional conditioning from 2-1 to additional conditioning 3-2. Okay. Informational Sukachi. Yeah, those are. Yeah, those are like. Friggin' mess. You mean Homelander being dead in like 3 seconds? Uh, let's see. VS Code. No, not VS Code. Word. Share. Yeah, I do. I used to play them quite a lot when I was younger. It's going well. It's going well. We are just about done with the update, and I'm going to be working on a writing project because my brain is still fairly fried from yesterday. So I'm not going to be doing more Blender stuff. I used to play the Powder game a lot. Let's see. Yeah, Powder Game 2 by Dan Ball. It still works too. But yeah. My favorite thing to do was just to create like a pure like a box that would create a pure beam of laser and then just set everything on fire. Or if I remember correctly, what I would do is I would do a clone along the top. Clone along the top, and then I would erase the bottom. And then I would do, I think it was fireworks or something. And then I would shoot a laser into it. No, it wasn't. So it wasn't fireworks, was it? But yeah. But yeah. Okay, give me a second, and then we will be switching to the writing project. Okay, I'm just gonna grab some water, and I'll be right back. Uh. Okay, I'm back and I have received fluids. So let's set up the writing project. can go from there. Uh, there we go. Okay. 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 Uh, okay. Uh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Uh, uh, okay. Let's see. Hmm. Uh, 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 okay. Uh, uh, How was was a lot easier to focus. It was easier. Uh, Anya, Anya, cheered. It's a lot easier to focus when I'm not listening, when I can ignore what people are talking about. Okay. Okay. Um, uh, let's see. Okay. It's a lot easier to focus when I can work. I was better at listening to a teacher. Especially what he was thinking about. What? That's good. Shared.
Let's see. That's good, your shirt. Lloyd, Lloyd nodded. Speaking, uh, and, who's you? The ladies, were, pretty normal. Um, were just, hmm. Pretty normal. Wait, what is yours job properly? Your, forger. Yada 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 yada. So still. Uh, uh, pretty normal. The other ladies at the city hall have been helping me learn how to cook some more. Lloyd nodded. We can, maybe we can, try something for, uh, 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 Saturday. Thing is that, actually, uh, he brought up, what, I wanted to speak with Anya, after dinner. Has she, does she have any homework, to finish up?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that I managed to sort out some of the issues I was having earlier for audio. So actually, let me test something. Okay. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that the audio is better than it was previously for the um thing because I mean it sounds decent on headphones, but over my speakers it's been a bit funky lately. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Actually, let me test something else. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. That is what in the hell? Okay, hold on. Let's mark that because I need to fix that. I am really sorry about that. How do I fix that? Uh, uh, Hold on. Okay, hold on. I need to test some stuff. So, uh, yeah, I get what you're meaning. Get what you mean. Okay, hold on one second. I'm just gonna mute myself so that I can hear myself a little more clearly while I fix my audio stuff. No, in media res is a oh gods. Bad user. But yeah, in media res is a fairly normal, like, accepted way of starting a story. Chat messages, spams. Viewership tampering. Selling views. Okay, submit report. Lock the user. Close that. Okay. Uh. There we go.
Actually, I want to speak with Anya after dinner. Does she have your smile broadly. Broadly. Actually, she was able to finish it all earlier. Her friend, um, that's good news. Lloyd smiled. Congrats, Anya. She smiled. Uh, thank you, Papa. What do you mean, same as animating?
Oh, not exactly. What I tend to do when I write stories, is I'll have an idea, right, and then I will say, I will start with a general idea of like the late to middle part of the story, and then I will try and figure out what characters would naturally evolve into that story, and then I will roll back time to the beginning of the story and then let those characters evolve naturally. I might end up in a different place than I originally intended, but I try and go from the beginning to the end. But that's just because that's how I like to maintain continuity.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh, as you're started to clean the plates, uh, Lloyd followed. Uh, 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 Lloyd led Anya to her room. Bond quickly perking up and following the two of them. Uh,
It does, it does. It helps you think about things in different ways.
What's up? What's been missing? As you're starting to clean the plates loaded on your phone. Yeah. I've been thinking about a few things. Some things that I have come across previous. Yeah, that could definitely work. I know a lot of people who do that kind of thing. Uh, 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 hmm. She seemed to perk up. Uh, seemed to perk up as he began to speak. And now that said, now that you have told us about your powers, he I think uh, 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 I was thinking about a few things, some things that I've come across through the relationship as he began to speak. That was, I'm seeing some connections that that are important to analyze. But I understand that telling people about you would be like could be dangerous. Anya, that I don't want to see scary people. I think uh, slowly nodded. Uh, nodded. That wouldn't be great. And as much as I would like to believe that I say that my, my leaders wouldn't do anything like that, I am far too aware of the nature of war. Okay. War makes monsters. People. He did his best to keep his thoughts from wandering too much. Uh, 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 being a spy means that you see a lot of terrible things. I almost, I've seen too many. I almost forgot, what it was like not to be a spy. After all of this time. you remember? Anya cheered. When, I remember, when you, brought, um, when you found me, you remembered, say, remembered about, uh, wanting to make a place where children can be happy. Lloyd smiled, the corners of his eyes crinkling. I remember. Uh, thank you for that. But you still want to tell the leaders that. Oh, um, uh, 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 let's see. But you still want to tell leaders about what, what happened. I think that, uh, excellent. I think that, uh, uh, that, uh, if the so that the people who gave you your powers could be very dangerous, he admitted. And if I don't tell them, uh, uh, let's see. Uh, uh, okay. and if I don't tell them, they won't know to keep to watch out for them, to be or to find out more about where you came from. It has something to do with the strange man. Lord startled. But sorry. So but sorry. I'll after. Seems seems I still need to work on that. But yes. I am starting to suspect that there is something going on there. That I think that uh, your interaction with him was quite strange and could mean something important about what the about what the man is doing here. Uh, hmm. Let's see. Uh, 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 okay. Uh, the man is doing here. Anya thought about it Do you need to tell them that I am, I have, powers? Do, uh, uh, let's see. Let me think for a minute. How would I handle this? Anya, uh, smile. Well, you could say that you found, someone else, with powers. Um, uh, uh, mm, let me think. Uh, multiple powers. Um, maybe, just that you have heard rumors about, that kind of thing. Uh, they wouldn't, believe that about the, uh, 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 Okay. They wouldn't believe that about the. So they wouldn't believe. They wouldn't act on just a rumor. Technically, we are aware of rumors about uh, parapsychic experiments being carried out by um, the National Unity Party. Being carried out by the National Unity Party. But it isn't solid enough information that for us to act on. Do you have an idea? Bond, seem to focus. Let me. Bond said and seemed to focus. I'm not sure about. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Wait to have. Okay.
Oh gods. Oh, I can feel my brain go new. Why does it not want to exist right now? Oh gods. Really? Am I anemic or some shit?
I might need to diagnose. I might need to do some stuff about my body.
Let me think. After Oh, he just, uh, shrugged and, settled, down by the side the bed. So, I suppose that's, dead. Maybe Mark can help? On your offer? Lloyd. For his bro. Do you think you're good? Maybe. Uh, she's, oh, it's a secret. That is a, has, I don't think she has told you yet. Hmm. 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 Uh, hmm. Anya, look down. So it has something to do with her secret? Yes. Anya nodded. Lloyd, leaned back a bit. Hmm. 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 And considered the um situation. Uh, I would have to something about the mission. Uh, even that maybe my uh, status as a spy. But even but her brother. That's probably not for the best. Her brother is part of the secret security.
State security. State security service. But if she could, in some way, explain, or justify the investigation without, but if she could some way. Ooh, what is it? Ooh. Hmm. What is this? I'd have to check it out eventually. Maybe we can try it tomorrow. Sorry, describe the investigation. Revealing. Without putting Anya, in danger. That would be enough to be able to. So that would, be a significant benefit. Maybe I could, ask her? Anya offered. Uh, maybe I can ask. Lloyd shook his head. I'm not sure that would be effective. Not sure that would be effective. The not magic. Not sure that'll be effective. We would need to have some serious evidence um, to support an additional investigation. Uh, but you need some serious evidence to support an additional investigation. Something that that many removes would need to be a major thing. Uh, uh, not sure it'll be effective. We need some serious evidence to support an additional investigation. Need to be a major thing. It wouldn't hurt for me. Possibly. It might. Lloyd said. Seriously. It would depend heavily on if it might. It would depend heavily on if. It might. It didn't. Sorry. We would need to discuss just how. So it might. If if I don't know enough about your say that I can trust her secret. My job as a spy, especially with what Yuri's job is. Yuri is very silly too. So it's very silly. Anya agreed. But Ma would be like Ma can keep a secret. I don't doubt that she can. He agreed. But the question is whether This would be a secret that she wants to keep at the end of the day. Uh, uh, okay, let's see. Uh, 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 let's see. Hmm. Uh, 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 let's see. Uh, what she wants to keep. Wouldn't she want to keep the secret? Uh, well, she grew up here. Grew up here. She might, want, she might want different things. Um, say, you want some things, uh, but I have, that, I want to make a world, where, uh, children don't, children, don't need to cry, since, cry because, of how the wars hurt, me when I was growing up. But, there are people who remember, the wars and think that their side, should have won. That's why, um, I want you to make friends, uh, friends with, this, his father. Damien? Is it Damien? Damien. His father, Donald. His father, is, sorry. We, we think, that his father, wants, to start, again. We think that his father wants to start the war again. And you think that Ma might be one of those people? Oh, you're playing Min Hero? Is it fun? Say, is it fun? Does it hold up after all these years? Might be like that. I think I think that I think that we don't know exactly. That makes sense. Makes sense. And I don't know. I think we don't know exactly, what she wants. She might not want, war, but, she might not want a war, but, it, sorry, but, it might, but, she might find that it was, fine, so but she might, think, that it is better to tell, people about me so that, uh, 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 Okay. But she might not want there's better people about me. Because it might help her. Maybe it would help her brother. Uh, or she might. I think that it is safer for. Uh, 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 or she might think it's safer, safer to tell, say safer, not to be with me, since I might be, so that since, uh, my, job as a spy could be, uh, uh, or she might think safer to get, rid of me because, she thinks that it might, be dangerous, uh, for her, for her, or maybe, for me, or for you. I don't know. Uh, Anya, Anya frowned. Uh, Who's his mom? You think that you can tell him? Uh, uh, and you think that, she might be safe to help? Maybe. Uh, maybe. So, uh, might be. I think so. Uh, Anya, Anya, nodded. Anya. Mama loves me. Anya said confidently. I don't think that she said. She won't want to make me sad. I would be very sad if you went away. Lloyd Chuckled. Fondly. Maybe. Maybe. Uh. What if she tells you her secret too? How would that Lloyd asked. Anya grinned broadly. Ma has important. Mama has important. Ma. Mama. Mama has important secrets too. Okay. Lloyd, don't tell your, don't tell, your too much just yet. But, you can, tell her that I want to, discuss some important things about her secrets. Maybe. Does Bond think that's a good idea? Bond tilted his head and looked up at Lloyd, thinking. So I looked up at the ceiling and Considering the situation. Eventually, he barked at Anya. Bond thinks, sorry, Bond isn't sure, but he thinks there, thinks things will be okay for now. Then, um, you can tell, your that, your, that we should, say that, I need to talk to her about our secrets. Because there is some important information I need share about you. Specific about you. Anya nodded. Um, uh, 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 I will talk talk to her tomorrow. She's already gone to sleep. So perhaps. Okay. I don't think now is a good time to talk about. I will talk to. Let me talk to her. Maybe you aren't home? I promise I won't say anything about you being a spy. But I'll need to talk to her about her and I think uh and I think she would like it if I was if I made sure everything was as private as possible. Lloyd nodded. I'll go down to check the mail. Maybe see if I can pick up some say some more food. Maybe get some ingredients for your cooking this weekend. Okay. I think I will cut it off there. I feel like I've made some good progress. And frankly, I woke up super early today, so I think that's as far as I can go. Good night.